What's going on, everybody? This your serial entrepreneur Gabe coming at you once again. I know it's been a while. I apologize, but I'm back on it. Back bringing you more information. Back bringing you another video. Back bringing you more news about making this money driving Uber or Lyft or any other rideshare company for that matter. But this video today, really going to speak about you. And you're wasting your time driving Uber and Lyft. I say that you're wasting your time if you don't have a game plan together. What you want to do is you want to make sure you're treating this thing like a business and not like a hobby. Sure, you're like, oh, hey, I want to make some money, just a few extra bucks. If you don't have a game plan, then you're wasting your time. I mean, like, really. Gas, wear and tear, all that stuff adds up. You want to make sure you're driving at the optimum hours to drive. You want to make sure that your time is well spent out on the road. So you will not make a lot of money if you don't have a game plan together. It's not just go out there and I'm going to make $20 every ride. No, you have to strategize. You have to be prepared. You have to know where the hot spots are. You're just going to be driving around aimlessly. Sure, you're going to have those good days where you're wherever you want to be. You just turn the app on and everyone and their mama needs a ride, and you just riding in the surge and you don't even know it. But ultimately, you're going to have those days where it seems like no one needs a ride. It seems like you're just wasting your time, wasting your gas. You're just lollygagging around. Don't know where to go, just driving pretty much anywhere. Those days happen quite often if you don't have a game plan together. That's basically the big thing you need to focus on, getting a game plan together. Me, I take screenshots of surge moments on my phone. If I'm driving or not, if I see an area that's surging, I will take a screenshot. I'm looking for patterns. I do that because I'm looking for patterns throughout the day, patterns throughout the week. See, so I believe it was Tuesday. Tuesdays are like a hit or miss for me. Tuesday was a pretty dead day this Tuesday, so you know what I ended up doing? I was like, I'm not wasting gas. I'm gonna go catch a movie. And I went and seen Mission Impossible, and I'm glad I went and see that movie because it was a pretty good movie. But you're gonna have days like that, and you want to make sure you're prepared. You want to make sure you have places you can go, you have things you can do. You just want to make sure you have a game plan together because you don't want to waste your time. You don't want to drive around aimlessly. I believe earlier this week I tried to do a couple airport runs. Y'all know what I do. Get off work, go to the airport. It's right around, not even around the corner. It's just literally walking distance. So I, did my whole airport thing. Picked up airport ride. Only made a couple bucks because he was around the corner. So I look back at the app. I'm like, okay, wow. So from dropping him off, the queue went up to like 90. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I can't go back to the airport. And that was for Lyft. So I look back at Uber and the queue was at like 80. And it doesn't get that bad with Uber. Like, I guess there's more Lyft drivers than Uber where I'm at. But I was like, I'm definitely not going back to the airport now. So, I mean, I had to look at my alternatives. I had to say, okay, Gabe, what you gonna do now? What's your game plan? What's your next move? You can't go back to the airport. That's a bailout. You can't do that. So I say all that to say, if you're trying to make some money, if you're trying to get some extra money, at least, go about the right way. Because you don't want to go out here without a game plan, or you might end up losing money. I say that as far as tax benefits as well. Make sure you're tracking your miles. I know some people are, oh, it's tedious. I don't want to pay for an app. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to keep up with all that, blah, blah, blah. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it, especially if you do have a day job. But you want to make sure you're writing off your expenses, writing off your miles. You want to make sure you're getting these deductions. Let me tell you that right now. It's a good habit to have, keeping track of your miles. Because in the end, when it's all said and done, you're going to wish you had, so you can save that extra money. off of your income tax. So once again, this is Serial Entrepreneur Gabe signing off.